Hello exorcists in the making, welcome back to another Ghost Hunters Corp guide. In this video we'll play the Paranormal Investigator difficulty. I'll do a guided walkthrough. That's the middle difficulty in this game at the moment, and we're going to France. We're going to the Manor. Let's do this. So for those who have not seen the beginner video, if you're new, I do recommend checking that out first, link in the description. But otherwise, let's hop straight in. So just like the last video, I'll commentate absolutely everything that I'm doing. I'll try and give you some tips and tricks as well. One thing that I do want to go over in this video is cursed or occult objects as well, when the opportunity arises. First of all, let's get cracking. Let me just reset my keybinds, my apologies. Check it's picking up my voice. Yep. Right. Let's do this. So on this difficulty, you can get between 3 and 5 pieces of evidence. Could be 3, could be 4, could be 5. So there could be some red herrings potentially. Do remember, evidence is what determines your exorcism steps. Identifying the ghost category just gives you bonus money and XP at the end of the mission. A lot of them you can identify visually or by hearing them. They all have their own little quirks, which I'll go over soon again. Right, also one big tip, because the ghost is going to be much more aggressive on this difficulty compared to the previous video. If you don't have protection items like the Statue of Mary or Crucifix, your best defense is doors. So pretend I'm being chased, you will have to run forward, open the door, close it behind you, and hold it shut. Obviously that's quite time consuming, they can catch up to you sometimes. Also we have some company. The EMF is 5, good to know. So what I like to do, a big tip from me regarding the doors, leave them a bit open as you pass them, as you go around the map. So then when you're panicking, they're chasing you, you can just close the door, no problem, much less fiddly. I found that my survival odds have increased since I've left doors a bit open, much less time wasted trying to open and close doors during a chase, which are quite intense and fast paced normally. Let's just finish these while we're here. So we'll have EMF 5. I saw EMF 5, I believe. Where are you, ghost? They're in this room. Okay, yeah. EMF 5, good. Give it a second. DXE900. Nice. Leave this on and we'll kind of know when the ghost passes then. We'll hear it beep. So DXE900 and EMF level 5. Good. Let's try and get eyes on the ghost. We'll see what category they are. See if there are any obvious ghost types visually. So obvious ones are the shadow. They're like a very deep black colour. Sometimes a bit transparent. They have unique models. Revenants are easy to spot by looking at them because they only crawl. They can never stand up, so look out for that. Children have their own unique models as well, and a little bit of a smaller stature. Once you know what to look for, you can ID them easily visually. Also, they are the only ones that can sing. Demons are the only ones that can laugh at you. They do like a really evil, demonic, cackling laugh. And if it's none of them, probably a poltergeist. Are you okay with that light switch? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's best thing to ask with the box. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm confident there's no box. Oh, we have company. Get moving. Can we get eyes on them? I heard the EMF. They're close. This is risky without protection. Let me go get some protection. This is really risky. Leave the camera here for later. We'll get Mary and we'll get the crucifix. Mary is particularly effective against children. The crucifix is extra effective against demons. So how these work, Mary only works on the floor. The crucifix works in your hand and on the floor. And they act like a bit of a barrier. You might see the ghosts getting stuck on like an invisible wall sometimes, and they kind of get repelled by them. I've not found they're always consistent, but quite often they're pretty darn good and useful to have. Right, Mary, you go on the floor. Crucifix, I'll put you on the floor for now so we can go get some more stuff. Lovely. Are they here? You can say, ghost, can you come here? That often works. Can you come here? They tend to respond to ghost or spirit, if you call them either. Can you come here? Oh, stop crying, just get over here. Okay, the camera's there she is. The camera's glitching loads, which means, oh, got the photo, I think, nice. Mary or the crucifix is repelling her, we'll find out soon which. Okay, so observations. You're not a shadow. They're like I said, really deep black colour, sometimes a bit transparent. Not a child. They have a unique model. Not a demon. They do this evil cackling when you ask, can you hear me normally? You're not a revenant. You're not crawling. So, you have to be a poltergeist. That's all of them. Children, demon, revenant, shadow, poltergeist. She's a poltergeist. For the category to give you money and XP at the end of the mission, you no longer put it on the whiteboard. They've made a little change since the last video. You have to put it in your tablet in the Ghostopedia. So that's counted now. Good. She wasn't talking. I'm guessing it's not evidence. There was no radio as well. Didn't hear the radio through the spirit box. Written evidence, could try and ask her for that. And temperature proof, could try and get some temperatures. So we'll use the MEL meter to get some temperatures. And we'll take in the book too. Let's hope those protection items last. They are limited use. I believe at the moment they last 60 seconds each, the crucifix and the statue of Mary. This may change. It has changed quite a few times over the last week or two. But as of me recording, I believe it's 60 seconds. You know when they're gone, when they run out of uses, because they change colour. They go to like a dark grey colour, just like this. Okay, that crucifix has done its job. We will go get another one, because that is no longer effective. Wait, we got 0 temps? Or is it just a bit bugged? I think my MEL meter's bugged. It's registering 0 the whole time. No problem. We have the thermometer. Wait, no? It's not bugged. You know what that means. The ghost is with me. They're following me. Yes, they're here. Oh my goodness. My bad, it's not bugged. They were following me. So we got 0 temps. Oh my goodness. Let's get another crucifix, because the other one ran out. Spawn in a few, actually. Dot them around. You might as well spawn in a few, because you always keep what remains in the van. So let's get a bit of a protection wall going over here. Yeah. Any default items that you bring here, doesn't matter if you leave them in the building. If you bring in any of your own optional things from the back, you need to get them back to the van, whether you live or not, in order for you to keep them. Would you stop? I'm trying to make a guide here. You're very rude. Get off my van. Very rude lady. You done? We good? Right, I think we're good. So yes, the temperatures were working. She was just nearby. One thing I want to talk about now is cursed or occult objects, as they're referenced to in-game. So cursed objects, there's at least 4 of them per map. Bringing them back gives you extra money. Sometimes it's an objective as well, to bring back a certain number of cursed objects. And sometimes destroying cursed objects is part of your exorcism process as well. So you have to destroy them with a neutrino gun. So normally you can use this MEL meter to find cursed objects. The OCC reading at the top should shoot up if you go near one. Unfortunately, for me and many others, the MEL meter is currently broken in that regard in this current patch. So no worries, I can't use you. What we can use is this little thing here called the occult sniffer. So when you're near a cursed object, the needle basically shoots up, kind of like a Geiger counter. So we'll go find some. Also, one thing to mention about cursed objects. Some of them are invisible to the eye. You can only see them through the photo camera, either with or without night vision. Other things that you can't always see with the eye are the ghost, and you can always see them through this camera, again with or without night vision. Writing, sometimes on the walls, or drawing on the walls when they do that. Sometimes that is invisible to the eye as well, and you can only see it through here. The ghost is here, my camera's going insane. We have a cursed object. Oh, okay. Let's see if there's an invisible one. So what we would be looking for, something that we can't see with our eye, but we can on the camera. But this all looks normal when I'm comparing them. Is it you? Are you the cursed object? It's something here, isn't it? I think it's this here. Not 100%. For some reason, is that actually an item? Because it's not actually letting me pick it up, I've just noticed. I just thought I don't have a crucifix. Back in a mo. We need to go get a crucifix. On the higher difficulties, I fully recommend protection items like Mary or the crucifix, whatever's the most effective against whatever you're dealing with. So crucifixes, extra strong against the demon. Mary, extra strong against the children. So let's bring in a crucifix. That was very silly of me. Keep yourself safe. These difficulties are rough. This one on the one above. They've recently introduced an extreme difficulty, which is even worse, as the name may suggest. I do have some videos on that already if you want to check that out. If you want to see the gameplay, see what it's like. Very active. So is this an item? Can I just not pick it up? Is it glitched? There are still a few little bugs at the moment because this is pre-alpha that I'm playing on. We might have to find a different cursed object. My goodness, go away. That crucifix is working wonders. Oh, your back ain't looking too good. Go away, you. Might have to bring extra crucifixes. She's savage. She is really savage. Let's see if there's any nearby. Any more cursed objects. But if not, it's no problem. Because that's what you need to look out for anyway. Basically, this reading going up. And then you just grab them. You get them back to the truck. I have a feeling that one could have been bugged, though. Because I think I've picked it up in the past. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do it. Be gone, you. You're creepy. Get that crucifix out. Out of here, you. Go away, you. She's really creepy. Be gone with ya. Get out of here. Crucifix is working wonders this game. Look at this. Probably going to run out of charges soon though, so we need to hurry up a little bit. Definitely going to have to hurry up. Let me hold the door shut on her. Piss off, you. We good? Okay, we're good. Anything in here that's cursed? No? Keep moving. Very conscious that this crucifix could run out. Summit here? Go away, crucifix. Okay, close the door. Protect myself. She's bashing the door down. Closed it in time. Get ready to run. Run. Next door. Close it. See what I mean about opening doors in advance? Would really help me out here. I have a feeling over there might have been an invisible cursed object as well. Let me check. Is it this chair? It's not this chair. So I'm getting a reading here and I don't see anything. We'll come back for that later. I'll show you what you can do about that one post mission. For now, let's get out of here. We need to protect ourselves. Probably get another crucifix in. She's violently aggressive. Extremely aggressive. Let's take the sniffer back as well, because that's an object that I brought in. An optional one. I want to get it back. So that if I die, you'll just leave. That I keep it for next mission. Get you in here. Let's bring another crucifix. I'm going to be relentless with them. This one will do on the floor. We need to try and get something else too. There was no audio. She wasn't talking. Can try and get some writing. We'll ask her politely to write in the book. Does she look like an author? Let's find out. I mean, she's not been too polite so far. I don't know if she's going to cooperate. That one's gone, that crucifix. That one's intact. Good. Let's see if she's going to cooperate. First of all, you are incredible, Ghost. Thank you. What a lovely, lovely lady. I take it back. You're nice after all. Okay, we got some writing. So that is not actually writing, it's drawing. Take a photo of it. Oh, my photo didn't count of her. Again, another bug for me to report. Just pre-alpha at the moment, innit? But yes, I'll talk about photos in a second as well. I can try and take another photo of her, actually. Let me just leave the camera here for later. I'll come back and grab it. Let me leave the crucifix too. I think we're ready to get started with the exorcism though. So that is book drawing, which would be symbol picture writing here. There was no audio response on the box or outside of the box, which would be voice in the house. When I said, can you hear me? Normally with the book, you say, can you write in the book? Or could you write in the book? But she was so eager, she did it herself. I'll take it. So we have all our evidence. I'm fairly certain you're a poltergeist. So it's time to get started. So once you've got all your evidence in the journal, click at the bottom, print exorcism. We need to shoot her with a neutrino gun, use incense near her, flash her with the instant camera, and throw holy water on her. Give her a bath, in other words. Quite simple. Very simple exorcism, that one. Let's do it. Let's do it. So first of all, gun. What should we do for the grand finale? Let's shoot her with a gun to finish. Go on then. So we'll flash her with a camera and try and use incense nearby. We've got some crucifixes, so they should be protecting us around that front area as well. But let me just talk about the photo camera as well. So that one should have counted as a ghost photo, must be glitched. This one here is ghostly writing. They're all graded on a star system. So ghost photos are always worth 3 stars, regardless of distance or quality. Writing is always worth 2 stars. Other things that are worth 2 stars are invisible cursed objects that you can see with the camera but not your eye. When you find the dread or haunting room, there's ghost orbs. If you take a picture around there, that's 2 stars. You can also take photos of cursed objects as well. That's 1 star. That's most of the things that stand out to me. Right. Need to flash with the camera and incense first of all. But yeah, photos as well. Duplicates don't count, so don't worry about getting another one if you get like 2 cursed objects, for example. Just take a photo of 1. They don't get starred, any duplicates. Same with the ghost. Don't take duplicate ghost photos. I mean, I need to here because this one didn't count. So I'll try again if I get the chance. Also, worth noting about photos, if you can get more than one thing in photo range, say the ghost and ghost writing in one photo, you can take one photo and it will count for both of them in the same thing, which is great. You can save your photos that way because you get 10. You get 10 slots here. She's here. The camera's going insane. Ghost, are you here? If she's here, I might as well use incense on her. So yeah, a good way to know if she's close for the use incense near her exorcism step is to wait for the camera to go glitchy like this. You know she's here then. So let me light the incense. Just right click. This should count. Boom. So the white smoke with the like red and blue trails and that audio cue means you've successfully done an exorcism step. Okay, the crucifix is gone. We've only got one more. Going to be very conscious of that fact. Very, very conscious of that fact. Also need to flash her with the camera. If that was not a step in the exorcism, we would have got smoke, but it would have been less dramatic and there would have been no audio cue. So you would know then. It's quite distinct, the difference. Ghost, can you come here? If we see her with the camera, she's here, she's here. It's going glitchy again. You're definitely here. Whereabouts are you? Ceiling? She's left already. She was here. Camera's going insane. Yeah, she's here. There. Flashed her with the camera. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely. Let's go get some more stuff. So what we also need to do is throw holy water on her and blast her with a neutrino gun. I'm down for that. Let's grab them too then. Let's do this. Right. Bringing out the big guns. I hope she's scared. She should be. She should be. Look at me. Come in for you. Apparently one phrase you can say from the tutorial is, I come in peace. I'm a friend. I mean, I don't know what that means in gameplay terms, but Ghost, I come in peace. I am a friend. I say with a gun in my hand. Are you here? We should try and get the ghost photo again because the first one bugged out for some reason. Let's wait for it to go glitchy. She's there on the ceiling. Oh, creepy. Get out of here, you. Have some water, you stink. Have a bath. Oh, it didn't count on the ceiling. That's good to know, that. Very good to know. We'll go get some more water. Interesting. I'm guessing maybe it glitched up through the floor and counted on the floor above. That would have been my guess. Just a few little quirks to work out at the moment. I'll try aiming it at the floor instead. Perhaps that will register. Hope that crucifix is lasting. We're burning through them. Ooh, are you here? Where? Camera's glitchy. She's here all right. She's here all right. Where are you? There. Trying to get the photo. Holy water complete. Did I miss the photo? I got the 3-star ghost photo. Nice. So yeah, ghost photo is always 3-star. Like I said. All we have to do is the grand finale. Unless we've missed Spirit Box, which I don't think we did. That would add another step. For example, if we put in EVP, we'd also have to read the book to her. Bedtime story. But without that, all we have to do is shoot her with a gun. So you, get over it. Let's end this. Here she is. Blast her. Get out of here, you. Yay! Exorcism complete. So when you get those fireworks like that, you're done. Also, you might have noticed it's gone a lot quieter in the background. There's like a spooky like background ambient noise when the ghost is here, which is now gone. So exorcism has been completed. Lovely. So the only things we need to bring back are optional things that I brought into this mission. So what is optional that I brought in? That's the default Mary. This crucifix I think was an extra. Let me bring you back or I'll lose you. Everything else here were base items that were given to us for free. So I don't need to bring them back. Unfortunately, before I could call in the last mission, I was on my way back. A Windows update decided to happen and it all shut down. So we would have just called in the mission, got straight back to the van, and that would have been it. But I just wanted to talk a bit more about cursed objects. Let me just do a mini tutorial. Just hopped into the house quickly. So remember, there was a cursed object that we missed on the second floor. It was one of the invisible ones. I found the... Okay, this is perfect. I found the invisible cursed object already. As you can see, I can see it on the camera, but not with my eye. It's that one at the bottom. So you can take a photo of that while it's invisible. You will get... Okay, it's bugged again still. For some reason, this patch is bugged. That should count as an invisible cursed object. So then what you do with them... I'm sure that will be fixed soon, so good advice for you anyway. You then get an instant camera and you flash it to reveal it like this. And then you can then take a photo and it should count as a cursed object. Again, it's not. Looks like the photos are a little bit bugged in this patch, but that should definitely count as a cursed object photo. You then bring this back with you. And it will count for money. There you go. It's cursed. It's cursed. Oh, we got company. Let's call this in anyway. And how you find the normal cursed objects, I did show you in the video. You just go up. If it's got a reading and it's visible to the eye, you just pick it up and bring it back. Go away, ghost. Let's get out of here, quick. We've got company. Let's try and lose him. I think we lost him. I think we're in the all clear. There you go. There you go. Oh, good. But there you go. I hope you found that helpful. Anyway, please do let me know if you want some more advanced guides as well. I was thinking of making some anyway, but do let me know if you think you'd find them useful. I hope you found this helpful. And yeah, stay tuned for more content. Thank you for watching. As always, take care of yourselves and I'll catch you soon.